Hi folks, we made it through another great week and boy did we do a lot of work this week. So I just want to give you a little bit of information about phonemic awareness and talk a little bit about fine motor. So this week we learned our first vowel. We talked about all of these being red hot letters. Our vowels are red hot letters. We need a red hot letter to make a word. So in order to help your child remember vowel sounds, especially short vowel sounds, we use a visual symbol, a hand signal for the sound. So for example, we learned O this week. So the hand signal for the children, we say O, we make an octopus with our hand, we say O, octopus, ah. Our mouth makes the shape of the letter. Ah, ah, octopus. So we see that circle. So these are red hot letters. Vowels are red hot letters. We need a red hot letter to make a word. So you can check with your child and see if they've got the vowel signal down. The reason that I do that is some kids can really struggle when it comes to writing words, getting that medial vowel sound. So for example, if they were spelling the word pot, they might have but not be able to distinguish that medial vowel sound. So they might write the P, and I could come by and do this, and in their brain will say to them, O, octopus, ah, O, I need to write letter O. So great signal for a child. This is multisensory tactile learning, that they can even do it themselves and remind themselves of the letter that they're making. O, octopus, ah. So check with your child, make sure that they have that vowel sound down. Also go back and make sure that they have letter C sound. We want the name and the sound, and we can sometimes put an object in there. So for example, we did C, cat, k. We did O, octopus, ah. So make sure that your child has those two sounds down. I told them this week, we never leave a letter sound behind. We have to bring it with us because we're building that toolbox so that we can spell words. I want to talk to you just a little bit about fine motor. Seen huge improvement in fine motor in just 2 weeks. We were really struggling with that at the beginning of the year. A lot of kids have not picked up a pencil or a pair of scissors in quite a while since they were out of school at the end of the year. So we need to get back in that routine, and so can do a little bit of fine motor work at home. So these are sticks of clay. This is not Play-Doh, and it's a little bit harder than Play-Doh. A little bit more solid and really works those fine muscles. They can roll it between their hands and make balls. They can just use it to manipulate it, and it'll build their muscles. You can take scissors, roll it out flat, and cut it into shapes. And the resistance on the scissors helps with scissor skills. Great thing to do with these is to take them and make letter shapes out of them. How to roll it into a long snake and form it into the shape of the letter that we're working on. Then have them trace it with their finger and fill that shape and make the sound. Clay as opposed to Play-Doh. Really, really good because it's a little bit more resistant than Play-Doh. Another great activity for fine motor skill, have your child open up their palm. This is a marble, it's round. Watch me try to work that to these two fingers using only one hand. It's very hard to do. It strengthens all the muscles in these fingers. So give it to them in their writing hand. Tell them to take their thumb and roll it up among these fingers, and they want to get it between these three. Once you get that down, give them a tiny pony bead, the little plastic beads that you might use to make a necklace, and have them do it with a pony bead. That is really challenging, but it really works that hand. Have them do it in their non-dominant hand, the hand they don't write with. That'll be a bit more of a challenge, but again, just working those muscles to get that to the end of your finger. I'll talk to you a little bit about the pencils we use. Very tiny. What we're looking for is a tripod grip. You see my 3 fingers? That's the try. So these fingers sitting back. And this way I have complete control of my pencil. I can move my pencil. This is fine motor. It's all in my hand. If I lock my fingers, which we see this grip a lot, on top of my pencil, I cannot move that pencil. It won't move. So I'm writing from my shoulder. This is gross motor. This will exhaust you. So if we're writing with our body up here, we get very tired and we don't want to write a whole lot. If it's with our fingers and it's all in our hand, It's much simpler, and we can write for a longer duration. Don't want to see this. Same thing. Writing from, and this even pulls it further into the shoulder. Writing from my shoulder, that's gross motor. I want to be in fine motor. There are some versions of this that work, but we really want to see that tripod grip so that that pencil becomes flexible. One way you can teach your child how to do it is just have them hold the pencil this way and swing it back. That's the correct positioning for writing. So those are just a couple of tips this week as we work our way through our curriculum. Also, there should be some pictures attached to let you see some of the things that we're doing in the classroom. I know you're not able to come in and see our bulletin boards and see your child's work in the classroom, so I wanted to give you an opportunity to see that. So check out the photographs that are also attached to this email so that you can see your child's work. Thank you for your support, and have a great weekend. Thanks.